Hi, my name's Kenneth. I'm the support manager here at Mozenda. The purpose of this video is to understand HTML. We're going to cover what is HTML and how does HTML relate to XPath. Web pages are generally written in a language called HTML. A browser uses the HTML to produce the visual web page you see when you visit that page. Everything on that page, such as an image, link, paragraph of text, can be found within the HTML. HTML looks like this. Each object on a web page is contained by an element in the HTML. For example, on this web page, you can see that the price, $249.99, is contained in a span element in the example HTML that is highlighted. On most pages, such as in this example, you can inspect the element to view the HTML by right-clicking and selecting Inspect. Some HTML elements have an attribute that describes that element, and each attribute has a value. In the example, the span element that contains our price has an attribute called class with the value h-text-red space h-text-lowercase. HTML elements may contain other elements. In the HTML of this page, the span element for the price is contained in a div element. In other words, the span element is a child of the div element, and the div element is called the parent of the span element. An element may also have a sibling with multiple elements as a child to the same parent element. In this case, the span element that has an attribute class that contains the value eyebrow is the sibling to the span element that contains our price. As you recall, XPath is the location of an object in a web page's HTML. To illustrate a simple analogy, a street address is to a house what an XPath is to elements on a web page. Just as you can use an address to find a house, actions in the agent use an XPath to find objects, such as links, pictures, or text within the HTML. In our example, the XPath for our price is shown as the following. You'll notice our span element has the parent element, which is the div element, which also has a parent of the A element. So basically, XPath is just a path from parent to child to parent to child. We encourage you to keep watching our videos to understand XPath. We'll see you next time.